The House January 6th committee voted unanimously to subpoena former President Trump to provide evidence as part of the committee's investigation.
The vote came at the end of the committee's final public hearing. That was today. Prior to that, the panel showed footage of congressional leaders phoning for help during the Capitol rioting. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer were seen calling the governors of Virginia and Maryland. Later, Republican leaders joined that group to ask the Attorney General for help. Fox's Caroline Shively has more on the committee today.
The January 6th committee is now demanding that President Trump testify under oath about his role leading up to the Capitol riot. Members voted to subpoena the former president late this afternoon in a bold move, but one that is unlikely to end in his testimony.
There are 9 ayes and 0 noes.
Members of the January 6th committee making a closing argument to the country about last year's attack at the Capitol, showing never-before-seen video of congressional leaders hunkered down at nearby Fort McNair during the attack.
We have some senators who are still in their hideaways. They need massive personnel now.
They argue the former president knew he lost the election, but had a premeditated plan to declare victory no matter what.
The central cause of January 6th was one man, Donald Trump.
This hearing featured new video from closed-door depositions and messages from the Secret Service in late December showing alarm about potential violence on January 6th.
Their plan is to literally kill people. Please, please take this tip seriously and investigate further.
Thursday's hearing is likely the last one before the November election. The 2 Republican members on the committee will no longer hold office next year. The committee is expected to release a final report sometime in December.
They've already sold the product. Nobody is in favor of what happened on January 6th. Most have condemned it.
Republicans are also producing a report of their own, waiting to unveil it after the committee releases theirs. In Washington, Caroline Shively, Fox 4 News.